Camera is on. It has come to my attention yet again today. The global deforestation agenda and how it is a preparation for the 5G satellite, like the internet, wireless, whatever it is, installment. Trees, especially old growth forests, the ones in Brazil, the ones that have been here the longest, carry the most ancient wisdom and a lot of root systems or communication networks. They're very finely tuned. The older a forest gets, the older an ecosystem gets, the more intricate it becomes, the more complex it becomes, and the more diversity exists within it. So, for instance, in Brazil, the biodiversity, or in Costa Rica, the biodiversity is incredibly high per unit area. And that is because there are so many little niches, and it's such a diverse, complex system that has evolved over time. And that is incredibly magical. There are a lot of magical beings that live in this forest. There is a lot of magic in that place, a lot of sacred knowledge, sacred plants, a lot of secrets that we have not discovered yet, cures for things that we don't even know could be cured. There are a lot of different things in those forests. In addition to that, these forests are incredibly important for a global World Wide Web root system communication networks of trees that works worldwide. So there's a lot of communication with that. Trees interfere and transform and transmit life. So they create life. They create life energy. That's why, like, a lot of times we feel like going into nature to replenish or to declutter or to clear our energy field. They also transform and transmit the electromagnetic signals in the city. That's why a lot of times highly sensitive people in the city will feel incredibly overwhelmed and just need to get out of it. It really like fractures and like bombards our energy fields and our auras very intensely. Hence, living around trees feels great. Being around nature, it's just incredibly powerful, the service that they offer to us. And another thing is, my mother told me that there is a moth. I'm not sure, I haven't read anything about it, but my first intuition was that it almost seemed like some kind of a biological attack against the German oaks. German oaks is like, what do they stand for? What are they a metaphor for? When we think of a German oak, we think of strength. They take a really long time to grow. The wood is very dense and it's very steady. It's very strongly connected to the culture, to the mighty oak, like standing strong in your values, standing strong in your beliefs, not caving in. I don't know, those are the kinds of things. And if I think about an acorn, what grows out of this little thing, a magnificent tree, is overwhelming. So if this moth or if these insects or if these weird things are attacking the trees, I'm not sure if that's a coincidence or if this is like some kind of crazy thing that came out of nowhere, or if it's an intentional part of the Deforestation Act. Same with the pine beetle. I'm not sure if that was like secret. It's weird because like the destruction of this old forest cannot be replaced by new trees, because new trees are different. There are different stages in life. It's like a human being, or like soul age, or however you want to call it. Young trees and young forests, especially replanted ones, are often monocultures, and they have no diversity. They have hardly any diversity within them. They have no experience in life, and the rainforest in Brazil is a magical entity. It's a magical being. It's a magical portal of. It's magic. It's life. It creates so much life for this planet, and every old tree that we kill reduces the energy and the life that is here. It they anchor. They transform. I mean, they do so many things for us, and the less of these trees exist, the more easily virtual realities can be created. So the more of those old trees and the general tree population are culled off, the more of the energy signals will be flying through the air, and they will be bombarding us. They will make it harder for us to feel our feelings, because it's increasingly painful to feel that in this environment. And with that, an increase in smartphone technologies and general technologies, the human is, this is the artificial intelligence agenda, to remove people more from soul connectedness and from like a life flow within us that is connected to our creativity, our passions, and nature, towards focus on artificial intelligence, robots, and feeling less. And that is evident in many aspects of life. So what can we do about this? Well, I think it's not okay to cut down these old trees. If trees are cut down, we have to recognize that they're living beings. Cutting any tree violently is, to me, similar to killing any human being. So it's actually essential to the survival of the human species. I don't mean the human body. We can look like humans, but we can be freaking robots inside. But in order to maintain an organic reality that is not fake, authenticity is important. Being yourself, being with your pain, being connected to that part of us, because if we don't feel our pain, we don't feel anything. Incredibly important to do so. Connecting to trees is a very powerful way. If you don't believe that this is true, if you find a tree that you like and you regularly go and sit with it and see what it tells you, I'm pretty sure you're going to get some answers. You're going to figure it out. The tree will help you. So the human-souled species is important. You don't want to lose your soul. You lose your soul by sacrificing yourself, doing things that you hate. Being fake. Like, find people that you feel safe around, where you can be yourself. Vulnerable. It's okay. We've all gone through a lot of shit, and we all make mistakes. Revisit the magic of your heart. Instead of asking Siri or someone else, sit with your heart. Find your own truth. Truth is in there, and if you want to, you can find it. Yeah, I just wanted to share that, because I got incredibly furious today hearing about the Brazilian political person that wants to kill the forest. I don't know why human beings like that need to be on this planet. I still don't understand that, and why you want to act that way. So yeah, keeping life alive. Thanks for watching.